was amazing.
Halo guys, selamat malam. Welcome.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathia is right, the last clue should be somewhere on the
Main
Sanguis
bentaran aja ya.
plateaus. We're so close to the finish line, just one step away. But our pace is slowed.
Gua fokus story aja guys. Kalau ada yang mau skip silakan skip ya.
Relax. We're already back in Septimon. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis plateaus. And when the high tide or whatever rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt tacit discords. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Afra's invite did say something about a big hunt.
Katanya Wuan nanti mau ada bahasa Indonesia guys ya,
That
transitnya ya.
reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
Bakal bagus tuh ya kalau ada transit Indonesia ya.
A messenger came this morning.
Soalnya bahasanya menurut gua bahasa Inggrisnya agak sulit guys, jadi paham ya.
It looks like it'll be a while. An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like
It's throwing everything off course. Kan? Aneh gitu di telinga gua.
If it's about the great Aegon, the messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Grammarnya nggak paham gua guys.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
Septimontian.
You think so?
Diartikannya seperti bangsa Saiyan ya, senang bertarung, senang mengetes kekuatan.
And as the F4, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal.
Apa ini?
But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds? A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne. At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Epher must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
And you are?
I am Nestor, a traveling poet.
Traveling pot. Pot itu apa lagi artinya pot?
The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then.
Apa?
If you are curious about the Epher, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know he's the champion? And all that stuff about the F4 too? Oh, your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option. Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Epher of Septimont. A That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits.
Then tell me about Augusta.
Augusta,
Who Augusta?
a girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place. Just like the burning sun was once a cloud.
Apa nih? Dear guest from afar, follow me the near forgotten stone. Telling it might a bit do. What method do you have in? What are you trying to do? Method. Perhaps having the listener become the protagonist of such story might be a good option. To add more immersive touch to the town and image you have yet to hear and continue. Beda ini. Coba. At this moment you are Augusta. You shall relive her past, face the same choices you once made. Thus, please forget your name for now. Are we role playing? Of course, Augusta's story is already written. No matter what choices do they will not alter our reality. Okay. Yet be wary fate is fickle and misstep can lead to a swift end. Weigh your choice carefully. Your past decision may not have always been. I understand. Well then, let's the story begin. Set aside the complex thought and let me sing the epic of younger Augusta. Take a deep breath. And warm light begin to blur your vision. Slowly close your eye when in pregnant, watching us first, then amidst and commercial predatory tense guard around her. Make it, are you alone? Don't be afraid. You know the dark tide did come, and we're here to help. Immediately observe the man in front of you. Boldly observe the man in boldly, timidly. Different choices will change the corresponding status. Ini heart ini maksudnya apa ya? Must be hungry here. This will be enough to keep you from starving for now. Take the good food offered. No, refuse. Gue nggak mau. We can take you to Sunny City. It's not safe here. We don't know when the next disaster will strike. Staring at these ruins won't change anything. Even if you rebuild these walls 1,000 times, they will never hold against dark tide. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. Let go of you, not with determination. The gladiators shake their heads and pat your shoulder. Follow them. Look back at the ruin. Follow them. Remember to maintain a stat balance. The story ends if stats drop to 0. The story chapter is complete once the corresponding goals are met. Oh, ada 100 goal. In the end, you chose to leave the village. The greater words reveal a bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect home you're leaving behind. In your travels, you gauge the graduator. Following the graduator, you arrive in the city of Zealand. Wave them goodbye after arriving the while you notice the square is crowded with so your oaths. Oh, it a poster for gladiator, a gun is making a wooden board. The air is filled. Draw closer to the crowd. Together people push toward the crowd. Kurang anjir. Notice the eyes of forbidden way of this life. You will have to find your breath and sit around with. Yang about their compass. Aduh, pulang guys. We have got some metal, but that's not gonna cut him. Go home, people like you always show up with an. But now, where are you? Grip on. Alright then, let's have a duel and it's like you and if you want and then nice. By some part, which is why I'm sick power, why I want to be. Oh, you are fighting. It's me. Can now and to end it again the next day. If we're around 2 hours we gonna man. Take this head. Faster. At your base or not? Lagi us. Anything per day. Not reading not on 5 day. Never give up. Again, I can still fight. I'm about to collapse. The winter, by the end of the next I can stop here. I want to run. Dibanding lain sih satu hands ini seperti guys satu sword satu hands you his sword and cut out got to. Because this sword is yours now. Bentar. We're determined to bite off that ground. Don't fall before you get there, Augusta Desert. When you step into the arena, you will lose this game. I have no other choice. I'm prepared. And only last one standing, the regular came to be. There. Done ya. Oke. Dia seperti mempelajari masa lalunya Augusta guys ya.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness? Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone. They are never forged overnight. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F where we saw in the arena. No way that they're same person.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now. Do you mean Cato? Do you believe Cato handed her that final victory on purpose, and that his scathing words were a test of her resolve? Then Cato must have been an idealist to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
Aduh, ada cerita lagi. Langsung lah. Udah Google apa satu training today the grand continue. Perhaps the training site repeating the same move over and over again has begun to wear your patience. You're not the competitors training in the most. Do your own training, peek into their training. Pick this. Reflect on your training, it was always your own patient. Give in the night. Okay, they slip by and together a gun draws near. Okay, Chateau will give you one final lesson. I've done all I can to prepare you. Now you are on your own. It is graduation. Here's my final say for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a creator? Well, I love you and are unsure of what to say. Didn't know the answer. Already know. Aduh, kurang anjir. Ih, habis. Asem pulang kita, guys. Lagi ah. Lagi jur. Jadi salah lagi. Tuh. Tuh. Rak, beli kontrak guys, salah. Oh. Is shit. Shit. Waduh, ada lagi cuy. Anjir, penuh lagi. Oh. Campaign kita, guys. Peace. Panjang juga ceritanya nih.
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. this is all I can offer about the F4. Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
Enjoy it.
I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate. But there is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the F4 is partial, at best. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. The reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, as I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page. It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take. The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey. When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
Epic continues. Ini. Previous day.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed.
You know.
She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority. Or, let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, My soul. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
You know?
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet. Priestess Iuno, unruly behavior, left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said his fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time. Is there something else you want to say?
Temu kita deh.
I read Grandma Lilibet's book of prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. do not forget. This is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimon from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
You know, you know, you know.
The storm is coming.
Storm is.
Come, you know my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.